Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar. Our today's topic is business process automation through e-commerce, CRM, ERP.
With the growing use of multiple applications to facilitate the business processes, there is also a growing need for business process automation to take place. Business process automation systems not only integrate applications seamlessly but also bring collective information about the business processes as a whole. It helps to streamline business processes, increase productivity, and helps proper human resource utilization in an organization. Well, business process automation is the process of automating complex business processes and functions across an organization through advanced technology solution. The automation not only manages conventional data manipulation and record keeping activities but also integrates application to automate repetitive tasks. Business process automation is a must have tool nowadays. Organization growing with multiple based of breed applications. So one particular organization can use multiple application at a time. They maybe have the e-commerce platform, for example, Magento, Shopify, or they also can be used using the CRM's platform, let's say Salesforce or Zoho. And they have definitely a chat engine, for example, the teams. So all this application if is connected and it will be on the same page, definitely it will consume less effort, it will be easier to maintain all this track record, and of course it will help to boost up the productivity of that organization, and it will also do cross platform data exchange, which is a necessity which needs time consuming recurring task. This automation in data entry improve efficiency, transparency, and of course the productivity of an organization. Mostly there could be two different expectations we have from a BPA tool. First of all is a robust platform ensuring low or no code integration design. Well, this platform bridges the gap between data and actions by connecting various business applications of value. It automates business processes to make an organization operate more efficiently. All this application, if it is integrated, so these integrated systems are easier to monitor. So the proper monitoring also you will get by the help of BPA tool. And of course, it will be lowering operational cost and you will get more productive staff and a happier workforce. Also, the logs and reports giving you 360-degree view of ongoing integration, where you will get the details regarding the synchronization, all the track record. Also, if you have the email notification thing, in that case, the entire report, entire details you will get via email. Now let's have some discussion regarding different business scenario details of a BPA platform. Well, would like to share the automation in sales operation here, where we will be integrating Shopify with ACP and Teams and the Zoho CRM with ACP and Teams, where when the sales order is created on in the front facing platform, let's say in Shopify, which is an e-commerce platform, it immediately sync to the SAP, and a notification will be triggered to the Microsoft Teams account, maybe to the delivery manager of that organization. Nextly, whenever a quote is created by the sales representative of that organization, let's say the sales representative met with a customer and create the quotation in Zoho CRM, that will be synced to the SAP, as well as the notification will be sent to the finance manager of that particular organization. Now we also can have another scenario. For example, when there will be a low stock in an e-commerce platform, immediately a low stock alert or warning will be sent to the inventory manager. Well, stock replenishment planning is very important for every organization. Every organization will always want it to be updated regarding their current stock status. So if the low stock warning will be sent to the inventory manager, it will always helps in planning of procurement. So in this scenario, whenever the Shopify item stock is low, a low stock alert will be sent to the Microsoft Teams account as a notification. Now let's have a look what are the benefits we will have if we follow these business scenarios. Well, the delivery manager will always be updated regarding the sales. So it will be easier for him to expedite the process of any new order if generated. And he can focus to the fulfill of that particular order, which definitely increase the customer satisfaction. On other hand, if there is a if there is a quotation created by the sales representative of an organization in Zoho CRM, the finance manager will receive a notification regarding that, and he will focus to the invoice part. He can generate the invoice quickly in that case. Also, in the scenario number 2, when the stock in e-commerce is low, here we are using Shopify, a notification will be sent to the warehouse or product manager team's account so that the stock can be recovered quickly. And the inventory manager to plan purchase or and the production cycle for stock replenishment. This will save your time. The main benefit of automation in business, this business process automation solution can complete this task much faster and also error free. Now let's see a live demo of this different business scenario by the help of AppPseCONNECT business process automation tool. The page which is showing at your end, this portal.appseconnect.com, this is our cloud portal where we have combined all the business logic and configured the entire business scenario in our process flow designer. So this is the process flow designer where we have designed the flows between all these applications. And here you can see all these applications are connected with each other. We have used Shopify as well as SAP, Zoho, and Teams account here. We follow the less code approach whenever it comes to the mapping. So we just drag and drop the application from the left side to right side, and here in the mapper node we have done all kinds of data mapping. These field mappings are based on the APIs of all these applications. In this mapper node, if you wish to add any different logic, different functions, all this can be configured easily. In the left side, all these applications are available for which we have ready connector. We can set up different flow connect or different flow logic here. For example, we have filter, we have different merger, splitter, lots of options are here. So suppose we have 1,000 items present in ACP and we wish to add a filter, and based on that the data will get synced. So all this kind of logic we can set up by the help of AppSeConnect tool. Here we have all the flow logic, and for this BPO purpose, we have used this splitter node for this integration. Also, we have different notification options like whenever the synchronization is done, if it is synced correctly, or if successfully the synchronization is happened, it will send an email on a particular email ID. So this notification can be done. If any error happen, we also can raise a ticket. So all these notification options are available. And for notification, we in this BPS scenario, we have used Microsoft Teams chat engine to notify the managers regarding the processes or the sales. We have two different modes to trigger this process flow. If you set this in manual mode, in that case, there is a play button. If you click on that, it will start the synchronization. Also, this process flow can be automatically synchronized. In that case, we just need to choose it from manual to auto, and here we can set the timing minutely, hourly, and daily basis. If I put every day at a particular time, data will get sync. Otherwise, we can have, like, if you choose manually and we put the interval, so based on that timings, the data will get sync. We are working as an integration engine between source and destination application. We will not store any kind of data from the application. We'll just bridges the gap between two apps, which will only pass the data from one to another. Now let's have a look how the synchronization is actually happening.
All right, so let's see a live demo of these example scenarios. So right now I have opened a demo environment of Shopify, and here I'm already logged in as a customer. Now I'm going to place an order in Shopify from here. So let's choose an item random here and place an order for that particular item. And once the order will be created, So that will get synced from Shopify to SAP direction, and also it will notify the delivery manager. Like here, we will connect the team's account so that the notification will be sent to the delivery manager team's account. So here we are just placing the sales order using random details like the shipping methods and all other details which are required. For the payment, we're using the credit card information, the name of the credit card, like we are using the dummy credit card scenario right now. But if any other payment methods are there, let's say PayPal, debit card, credit card, and if you wish to synchronize the transaction details in between these two platforms, that is also can be possible. So the order has been placed here in Shopify. Now we'll go to the AppPSeCONNECT portal where we'll synchronize the details from Shopify to SB direction. Before going to synchronize this, also we will create a quotation. Let's previously also I have mentioned that when a sales representative create a quotation in the Zoho CRM account, that quotation also will get synced. So we'll create the quotation first in Zoho account, and also by the help of one process flow, all these details will get synced to the SAP, as well as it will notify the team's account. For Zoho CRM, we'll create the quotation right now. Let's go to the Zoho CRM side, and here we will be creating the quotation first of all, and then we'll synchronize that from Zoho to SAP direction. Also, it will notify the team's account here. Okay, so we are creating the quotation right now in Zoho CRM side, and once it is created, we will synchronize it. So we're providing all the details for creating a quote here in Zoho CRM using the account here and putting all the credentials. Let's say the valid date, the exact customer contact person. I've chosen the address information. Now we are adding an item for which we are creating this quotation. So once this quotation gets synced to SAP, it will also notify the finance manager regarding the sales commitment. So it is created here. Now we will go to the process flow or our APPSeCONNECT designer where we'll synchronize the details by the help of APPSeCONNECT. So this is our process flow designer, and by the help of the execution of this process flow, we'll synchronize the details. With one trigger, every application, like all this Shopify, Zoho, and SAP with Teams application, everything will be connected and all details will get synced from source to destination. So let's execute this scenario. So it has started the synchronization, and once it is done, it will show you the process flow execution end with success. So it shows that the process flow execution end with success. That means the data has successfully synchronized. The sales order will get synced to SAP. Also, it has notified the delivery manager team's account. So let's check the order first, which we have created from in Shopify. So I have opened the demo database of SAP P1, and let's find out. So here you can see the sales order, which we have placed in the Shopify side. It has synced with all the credential information, the line item, the exact rate charge, all details has been synchronized. And if we go to the logistic tab, the exact addresses for that particular customer has synced. If you notice on the right side, we are also managing the web order ID. So this is the exact Shopify ID, and a duplicate check will be on the top of this. So there will be no duplicate scenario. So if this ID is already present, it will not synchronize again. Now let's check the Teams account because the sales order is created. So we'll open the Teams and let's see the notification has been sent or not. All right, so you can see this is the Teams account which is connected with these applications. So let's say if we consider this as a delivery manager account, he is also already notified, and all the details like we have added only the basic information. If any extra information need to be mapped, that can be possible. So here you can see a new order is created in Shopify, and all the details regarding the order like the shipping charges, taxes, and everything are showing here in this notification. So we have already notified the delivery manager. Now we're going to the Zoho side. So as we have also synchronized the quotation. So let's see the quotation has synced in SAP or not. And also if you notice the Teams account is also notified. Like as I mentioned, if a sales representative create any quotation, that will be notified to the financial manager. So let's see the Teams account is get the notification or not. So you can see we have received a notification here in the Teams account which is connected, and here regarding the quotation all details are mentioned. So for the quotation, finance manager will be notified via AppPseConnect also. And let's see the quotation which we have created, it has synced to the SAP or not. So let's open the sales quotation here, and let's find out exact quotation which has synced from Zoho to SAP. So we have opened the last quotation which has synced. So all the details we have created in the Zoho side, everything has synchronized with all the reference ID, the line item, and everything. And we have added only the default details for this demo purpose. Any extra information, if it is required to be synced, that can be possible. Apart from this too, we have a sync panel where you can get to see the result of the synchronization, like whether the data has successfully synced or not. So we're going to the process flow designer, and let's open the sync panel. And here you can see all the details regarding the synchronization based on the timestamp are showing here. The result of the synchronization. Also that can be notified via email, and the Teams is already connected, so it is notified via Teams as well. Now we are going to the next scenario, that will be the low stock notification synchronization. We are going to the backend of Shopify, and let's choose one particular item and let's update the inventory for that item and see the inventory manager will get the notification via Teams or not. So we're going to the, we have opened the item page in Shopify, and let's choose one particular item. So we have opened the Shopify and we have chosen this item, and let's update the inventory for this particular one. So we have said this like if any inventory goes under less than 3 here in the Shopify, so it will immediately notify the inventory manager. So we have updated the available quantity from 4 to 2. Now let's see the inventory manager will get the updated notification via Teams or not. We will not trigger anything, so it will be automatic. So we have said this, whenever there is a low stock, automatically it will get sync, or the notification will send to the delivery manager. So as we have already created or already updated the quantities, so let's go to the Teams account. So here in the Teams account, you can see the alert has been sent. It is a low stock alert from Shopify. And if I click on the product name, I can find out the exact product. And here you can see the details, and you can see the quantity which is left. It has also mentioned here in this notification. And by this, we have updated the inventory manager regarding the low stock. Whenever there is a low stock, the inventory manager will be notified, and it will definitely helps in planning of procurement. So this is all about the scenarios which we have prepared for this demo purpose. We hope the shared BPA scenario are easy to understand, and it highly possible that such scenarios can help you or your known contacts. For any further question on BPA scenarios, please connect with us. The webinar is organized by APPSeCONNECT, through which we have configured these BPA scenarios. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.